Today we are going to use a fraction to name one part of a whole that is divided into equal parts. So you are going to learn properly to write fractions today. You have learned yesterday how shaded parts are your first number and how many parts are split into is your second number. Now you're going to learn how to put those numbers on top of each other to make a fraction. Let's read what a fraction is.
A fraction is a number that makes part of a whole or part of a group. In a fraction, the top number tells how many equal parts are being counted. The bottom number tells how many equal parts are in the whole or in the group.
Okay, so if I was one to show this fraction right up here as a pie or something, I would have it into 6 parts, which is the bottom number, okay? That's splitting it into 6 parts, okay? The bottom number tells how many equal parts. There are 6 equal parts because that's what I split it into, okay? The bottom number is what you split it into, okay? The top number, however, is how many, what you are counting. A lot of times, what you are counting is going to be the shaded parts, but not always. So I don't want to just tell you it's always going to be shaded, okay? It's what is being counted. What are we kind of trying to look for? If this would be 1, I would just be shading 1, showing that. Okay, 1/6. Now let's read what a unit fraction is.
A unit fraction makes one equal part of a whole. It has 1 as its top number. 1/6 is a unit fraction.
Okay, boys and girls, anytime you have a fraction with a 1 on the top, all of these fractions are unit fractions because the numerator on top is a 1. Okay?
You also do 1/6. I meant 1/5.
I don't have to do 1/5 right now. Okay? I have not taught you guys how to split things into parts. But that is a unit fraction is if there is a 1 as the top number. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Let's read the problem. Luke's family picked strawberries. They used them to make a strawberry pie. They cut it into 6 equal pieces. Luke ate 1 piece. What fraction of the strawberry pie did he eat? So we're just wanting to know what he ate. Okay? So to do this, you find a part of a whole. It says shade 1 of the 6 equal parts. I need you to do that. Shade 1 of the 6 equal parts. Okay, so because what's being counted is how much he ate, what did he eat? How many pieces did he eat?
1.
1 piece. So that is your top number because that's what's being counted. Remember up here it said the top number is what's being counted. What's being counted right now is that he ate 1. And then how many pieces was the strawberry pie cut into?
6.
6. So that is going to be your bottom number.
It's the same as the top one.
Right. Yep. Okay. Now this says use a fraction to find have it split down the middle, or you could have the hole go like this too. Okay? Those are just examples of what a hole could look like. Okay, turn the page. Alright. The directions over here says, try this. Look again at the examples at the bottom 315, which is this one. These examples right here. Okay. Draw two other pictures of how the hole might look. Now, boys and girls, you cannot make a hole where they don't connect, like one of the side lines or the top or the bottom, they don't connect. You can't have them connect at a corner, okay? You have to connect them some other way. You have to make a hole out of 4 boxes somehow that's different than what these ones are, okay? Make some that's different than this. And then we'll come back up here and I'll let you guys, one of you guys draw it, or 2 of you guys draw, or how many we can find different examples up here. But I want you to try to draw on your paper first and raise your hand, and I will check them. All right, Bella, I want you to come show one of your ways that was different than the front. Gotta be quick. Come up here. Sorry. Okay.
I did that.
So she kind of made a Z shape. If you could see hers maybe looking a little bit more of the same size, that's what she drew. Okay, Cooper, try another one. Be quick, come up here quick. Okay, so he made his like a upside down L shape. You can see you got 3 on top of each other and then 1 coming out to the side. Carter, try another one. Okay, you need to make them touch each other. They have to touch. But yes, this is still like this L. It's just facing a different way. Okay. Alright, the other ways are kind of like a community property, or you're just flipping them and stuff like that. So we're going to move on. It's now show and share time. Okay. Number 18. The missing parts of the pictures show what Kylie and Dylan ate for lunch. What fraction of the pizza did Dylan eat? Okay, so think about this, boys and girls. What is our top number supposed to say? It is what is being counted. So in our problem, what does it want us to find?
How many pieces of pizza are there?
No, that's not what it says.
The fraction for how many pieces of pizza Dylan ate from the pizza.
Okay, so how many pieces did Dylan eat, guys?
1.
So your top number for your fraction is going to be 1. Now that's not normal from what we've been doing, because we've been usually doing the shaded pieces, and if you would think about that, that would be like the rest of the pizza. This is why they ask that you don't just say what's being shaded all the time, because it's what is being counted. Their question is asking you what did he eat, which was he only ate 1 out of all his pizza, right? 1 piece. Okay, now the bottom number is, well, I want you to tell me what's the question kind of asked. The bottom number means what it is.
How many pieces there are?
How many pieces it was cut into.
How
many? No, it's how many pieces it was cut into. How many pieces was his pizza cut into, guys?
8.
Count them.
8.
How many?
8. 6.
Okay, what does it split into then, boys and girls?
8.
Okay. Now, number 19. What fraction of the cookie did Kylie eat? Write the fraction in numbers and in words. Okay, so they have a blank for the number, and then they want you to write it in words. So look at the cookie. My top number is what?
1.
Why?
Because she ate 1 piece of the cookie.
She ate 1 piece of the cookie. What's my bottom number? Jacob?
2.
Why?
Because that's how many people parts
There were 2 equal pieces. Yes, there were 2 equal pieces. How do you say that fraction? 1/2. 1 is on top and it was cut into halves. So you say 1/2. And it's not H-A-L-V, it's H-A-L-S. By looking at the lunches, boys and girls, if we had an answer of 1/4, what would our question be? Look at this. What would 1/4 be? Looking at those pictures. Edmund, what would 1/4 be looking at those pictures?
Take away 1.
No, but look at the pictures. What picture shows 1/4?
Oh, the fruit bar.
Okay, so what would our question be, boys and girls? If the fruit bar shows 1/4, what should our question be, Porter? Look at the questions from 18 and 19. What fraction of the pizza did Dylan eat? What fraction of the what fraction of the cookie did Kylie eat? So what should our question be? Yes, what fraction of the fruit bar did Dylan eat? All right, number 21. Diego drew lines to divide the square, shown right here, into 6 pieces as shown. He shaded part of the square. Diego says he shaded 1/6 of the square. Is he correct?
No.
Explain how you know. What do you guys think? Is he correct? Did he shade 1/6 of that square?
No.
Okay. Tell me why you say no.
Because they're not equal.
Because the sizes are not equal? Okay, tell me why you say yes. Because just one shaded. But and there's 6 squares. But didn't we talk about how they have to be equal? Fractions have to be equal. Okay, so you are telling me that this little tiny square is the same size as this one, Aubrey. Is this right here the same size as this? Yes or no?